Oh, hello there. I didn't see you standing there with my Michael Valencia hot sauce cookbook. If you think this name sounds familiar, it may from the title of this video, or you may actually know that Michael Valencia is none other than Mikey V. So Mikey V of Mikey V's Foods in Texas. Now, why do I bring that up? A, it's cool, and I like just hot sauce books in general. It's kind of how we got our start initially anyway, was reading through a lot of those. This one has 60. It's also got hot sauce tips in there, but today, you're joining for Medium Monday, not tell us more about books in general. So, trying out the Mikey V's Sam sauce. So this came to us in a Fuego box, so I wanted to give it a try. It's got a nice little perforated shrink wrap on here. Sometimes I struggle with these, but today, feel good about it. You may have noticed originally from the bottle, it's got a nice little flag of Texas in there with some peppers and Mikey V's logo. And then the sauce itself, very liquidy. A lot of Mikey V's sauces are a little thin, but it's also pretty cool to be able to see all of the different ingredients in here. So it's not over-processed. It's very rich in terms of what you can see inside the bottle itself. I'm going to pour some out and give this a try. Now you may be seeing the green here and thinking, oh, this is just a standard jalapeno sauce. Whoop, coming out a little fast there. It is not a standard jalapeno sauce. So go ahead and try it out, and then we'll talk a bit more about that. All right, so this one has jalapenos in it, but it's also got tomatillos. Gives it a little more of a green in there. Oh.
It's not that easy being green.
It's got habaneros. And then the thing that's really bringing out the heat right now is that 7 Pot Primo. So if you know anything about 7 Pot Primo, the legend goes, and whether or not this is actually true, you can get 7 pots of chili to be spiced with 1 pepper. I don't think that's true. Talk to folks, they're like, no, that's not true. So I'm not going to keep going with that, but it's a fun story, right? Yeah, this is actually pretty hot. I came into this Medium Monday thinking, this is a nice green. It fooled me.
You fool!
Like, I even just said it right now. I was like, oh, you may think this is a green jalapeno sauce, but it's not. I imagine somebody who's a mild spice person is going to see this and be like, oh, I could probably handle that. No, not the case. This is on the high end of our medium. So we'll go through the ingredients here. Tomatillos, apple juice from concentrate, 7 Pot Primo peppers, onions, jalapeno peppers, fresh garlic water, black vinegar, kosher salt, garlic powder, habanero peppers, and yuzu vinegar. So in there, you hear 2 things that probably stick out. 3 things. We'll go with 3 things. The 7 Pot Primo. Like, yes, in a medium or mild sauce, 7 Pot Primo in there really kicks it up another notch as a super hot. But the black vinegar and the yuzu vinegar. So you think about vinegar, there's a lot of time you get apple cider vinegar, or you're going to get your distilled white vinegar. But these 2 ingredients give it a different flavor. Like, there's some umami in that yuzu vinegar. I can't really pick it out because I haven't played much with the black vinegar or yuzu vinegar in the past. But would be interested in trying those out now, just to see what different layer of flavor does it bring to a sauce. Now, Mikey V is kind of a, you think about 5 tools in baseball, like it's a 5-tool player. Mikey V has a hot sauce shop in Texas. He has a taco shop in Georgetown, Texas. He makes hot sauce salsa, jerkies, also gator toes. Had no idea what those were. It's deep fried garlic. So that sounds pretty tasty. On top of that, he also hosts Hot Sauce 101 classes. So he's doing a lot of things. Already told you he's a book author. So he's all over the hot sauce world, has won over 20 awards, and this Sam sauce tends to be a lot of folks' favorite in their entire lineup. Honestly, he's even got a day after him in Texas, and that is September 26th. So veteran-owned and operated. It's a great shop. Definitely a place I'm going to have to go in Texas at some point. Very interested. Lots of different sauces in there. Not only his own, but others from across the United States. I even forgot one of the other things. He's a co-packer. He helps other people make sauce. He teaches you about sauce. He makes his own sauce. He also produces sauce with you commercially. Like, it's
Hello.
nuts the amount of things that Mikey V is doing. So a lot of respect for Mikey V and Mikey V's foods. Super excited about what he's doing in Texas, and really hoping that at some point can get down to Texas, try out the tacos, try out some of the sauces that are in the rest of his lineup. You can find their sauces on MikeyVsFoods.com, also on Instagram, Twitter. You can find all the salsas and everything else that they produce, along with the ones that they co-pack as well. Burnt Ends is a separate company in there. So that'll do it. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I've been your host, Ron Farley.